Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. Skincare can't wait. You know, I cracked myself up, friends. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, happy Boxing Day, and we're coming up to the big New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Do you guys make resolutions? I'm not a resolutions kind of person. I never have been since high school. I just always felt like it was better to live in the moment and make resolutions as things became apparent to you that you needed to change or improve on. I also have dealt with a lot of death in my family and in my profession, and so it just really has always kept living in the now as something very forefront in my mind. And so kind of along that line of thinking, I was thinking about my skincare goals for 2022, as well as my YouTube content. 2021 was a pretty crazy, and continues to be a pretty crazy, like traumatic year for me. I had a lot of health issues. I had a lot of stuff going on in my family. I still do, and I just feel like I totally dropped the ball on making quality content this year. I missed uploads, like so many uploads I can't even count. And yeah, life gets in the way. That's totally true. And but YouTube was something for me that I really liked committing to. I liked making the videos. I liked meeting the people I do here on YouTube. And so going into 2022, I really want to focus on improving my YouTube content. And so with that being said, the kind of content I'll be making for 2022 is, that's really hard to say, 2022. So with that being said, I wanted to go back to my 2021 YouTube video content goals, which was to use one brand exclusively for a month, and then kind of report back on the brand as I was using it. I don't think it's going to be, each video won't just be solely focused on that one brand, but that will kind of be a central theme throughout the month of the brand that I'm using. And I really want to focus on the brands that are out there that are really living or producing a more historically green beauty product. So plants that, so serums and formulas that are really plant focused, really minimal ingredients. I really want to try to shy away from clean beauty that is just kind of like, feels like right now, conventional beauty packaged differently, maybe a little bit more transparent on the sourcing and using phenoxyethanol over other preservatives. So I really just want to go back to small indie creators that are focusing on, you know, really producing something substantial and intuitively vibrant. So, like I said, I picked Laurel Whole Plant Organics for January. I went ahead and picked up the Revive and Replenish Travel Set, and that's gonna get me the Radiant Glow Cleanser, which I've always been dying to try. It has a gorgeous formula. We'll go over it. The Laurel Hydrating Elixir Phytonutrient Replenish, which also just has always sounded lovely. And her antioxidant serum Vibrancy Revival. I've really been liking using oils with like a little micro emulsion with my Ambrosia Docerado, and so I really wanted to try a little bit more oil. And I've also been really loving oils lately since I started using them in the method where you apply the oil to your face first and then the hydrating serum on top. This has just been a stunningly wonderful combo for my skin. I've really, really enjoyed that process of putting them on that way. So then it comes with her almond exfoliant and her citrus spice lip balm. So I'll be using those, and I'll be reporting on them through the month of January. Now, just kind of limiting myself to just talking about that won't be enough. Because like I said, I really want to focus on improving my content, and so I really want to bring good energy and content back to Monday Mix Plate. I feel like it's really where I excel. It's really where you guys like it. And I really want to bring some more creative, interesting video editing back to my Monday Mix Plates. So that's what we'll be talking about. Next week also, I will hopefully have the set in hand so we can look at it. Each week I thought like it might be kind of fun to just pick a random product and break down the ingredients list. That way everybody likes it when I talk ingredients list. So I mean, what if we just did an ingredients list every week? Wouldn't that be kind of fun? Just any random product. And if you had a product you wanted me to talk about, you could put it in the comments below, and then I could like pull it from the comments and just be like, oh, let's just talk formula. And yeah, so things like that. A lot of things that people like, I want to try to focus on doing that. And really just keeping, even though it's Monday Mix Plate, I really just want to try to keep it skincare, makeup, maybe some eco, zero waste, lifestyle type stuff. And not getting too far off the rails like I tend to do. Anyway, what else? Oh yes, next week we'll also be talking about the Beauty Heroes box for January, which is very intriguing and interesting, and I think is going to have a lot of subscribers doing this. So yeah, definitely tune in next week. I've got a lot going on right now. I have, my shed is a mess because I have had 3 Sunny Ruckus launches in 2021. So 2021 wasn't all bad. And I feel like I finally am at the point where I can start refining and cutting back on soap stuff. Although I'm amping up, I had some problems with my candles. If you ordered one of the candles, I sent you an email. I had some technical issues this round with my candles, which was so disappointing. So I'm probably going to be spending the next couple months going back to the drawing board to test candles, because I feel like my soap is in a really good place right now. My soap, this batch of soaps just turned out phenomenal. I'm just so pleased with how they all turned out, how moisturizing they are, how just soothing, and they smell so good. And so I feel like I'm finally hitting my stride with my soap, and now I need to get my candles up to snuff. Anyway, that's it for this video. It's just short and sweet, and I will see you next week in 2021. So that's it for this video. I will see you next year. And hopefully the content will already be getting better by next year. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.